So what I have here is what Apple claims to be the new and improved version of the AirTags. This is the second generation, and we're not only going to go ahead and compare it against the first generation, which I have right there, but we're also going to go ahead and also do the pairing procedure and see if anything changed. And most importantly, I like to see if the range is truly improved, because the first generation AirTags said to be able to reach a range anywhere from like 10 to 30 feet. I believe walls and stuff may vary, but the way I like to test this range test is through the skies. You see here I have a drone, and taking duct tape, we're gonna duct tape it on this drone and see what the real range improvement really is in the real world scenario with no walls interfering. So all that and more in today's video, and timestamps and everything are in the description down below if you wish to skip around. So here's the new packaging for the new second generation AirTag if you get the 4-pack, which this retails for the same retail price as the previous generation. You can pick up this pack up for just $99, or you could buy like the single AirTag for just $29. My words of advice, if you're not in a hurry, you don't have any big trips coming up that you need AirTags in your luggage, wait until the fall time period. This is when you see retail stores sell these for like $79 for the 4-pack, and possibly like 20 something dollars for the single pack. The 4-pack is always the best value. Now let's go ahead and begin the unboxing. Very Apple-like. Open this up and let's see if anything changed. Presentation, again, still very Apple. Nothing out of the ordinary here. I kind of do like this though. But here's the AirTag itself. Let's compare it. Because it's all internals that got improved. As you can see, the specs right there. Still makes the same noise to wake it up. And a cool trick that not a lot of people know about AirTags is whenever you store them away, remove it, and if you place it on the top right here, magnets will actually hold the battery together. So you can actually store it away this way without using up the battery. So this is the first generation AirTag that I have right here. I just always take this one out because I don't need it. When I'm traveling, typically that's when I attach the battery to it and then connect, but simple twist. Oh yeah, the sound difference, it's almost night and day. Exterior wise, it's a one-on-one copy, which is a good thing. That means basically your accessories from your first generation AirTag will still be compatible on the second generation. Even on the back here, it looks very similar. The only new thing there is, actually it has the same IP67 dust and water resistant rating. Honestly, aside from the new all cap font that they're using in the back here, there's really no way to tell the two apart. So now let's go ahead and pair this AirTag to our device. It's as simple as simply just bringing it close to your device and just hit connect. And I guess we ran into a hiccup. I have a lot of AirTags on my Apple account I can't pair anymore. I didn't even know that was a thing. So let's go ahead and unpair this, unfortunately. So, all right, so now was that resolved? I had to remove an AirTag. So now whenever you activate precision finding, you now have the arrow icon to allow you to actually like find it a lot easier, it looks like. That's something you cannot do with the older generation one. It will just vibrate as you get closer. But now let's test out the speaker quality and see if it's noticeably louder. So here's the mic literally right next to the AirTags. Same distance apart. And then here's the AirTag 1. And here's the AirTag 2. Now real quick guys, if you've been enjoying this video so far, if you could kindly take 2 seconds, hit that like button and like. Those truly do help out the channel, as it allows the channel to be powered by you guys, the viewers, which is why you don't see ads for integrated sponsorship segments for like a VPN or Shadow Legends or something ridiculous like that. So thanks to you guys, we don't have to work with brands. So big thank you to those that took the time to hit that like. Let's carry on. So it just has like a longer duration, but it is louder, but not sure if it's like 50% louder. Interesting. But now let's go ahead and go outdoors and duct tape the AirTag onto this drone and see precisely how much more range we could get out the second generation comparing it with the first. So I've successfully duct taped both AirTags onto this small Neon 2 DJI drone. So I have both of them hooked up to it. We're gonna take off. I'm gonna run the precision finding on the iPhone and see when each version disconnects. So here goes nothing. Now the beauty about these DJI drones is it actually tells me the exact foot from the altitude right there. So we're just about 6 feet above ground. Let's go ahead and take off. And let me go ahead and launch the Find My app now. This is the Generation 1 AirTag, so it still detects it. I'm not even sure if it's connected because we are at 142 feet right now. Let me fly it down now and wait till it connects. It's gonna hit me in the head, I swear. All right, 10 feet. 13 feet. Disconnected. So we lose connection around 30 feet. 32 feet. Roughly when it loses connection. 11 feet. So at 16 to 17 feet, that's when it loses connection. I'll say like 20 feet on average. Yeah, around 20 feet is when the AirTag first generation loses connection. Let's switch to the AirTag 2 now. Okay, now we are connected to the AirTag 2 that hit the Find. 4 feet away. Now let's go ahead and increase it to 20 feet. So at 20 feet, we are still connected to the AirTag. Let's fly it up more. 34 feet. That's a significant improvement compared to the first generation. We're still connected. Even at 50 feet, we are still connected. 60 feet. 75 feet off at altitude. Wow. Alright. Now we lost connection. Signal is weak. Let's try moving it. So at 80 feet, let's see. Still connected at 69 feet, 70 feet, 80 feet. Still connected at 100 feet. No, we lose. Never mind. We're still connected at 100 feet. And we lost connection. This is significantly more. So at 100 feet. Oh, look how small the drone is. It's way out there. That is significantly improved. The first generation AirTag only had a connection around 20 to 30 feet. This is 100 feet. Massive improvements, I gotta say. So there's the conclusion. Is it worth upgrading? Depends. If you're expecting a big trip, the precision tracking, I'm sure, definitely will help out a lot, especially with that increase of range to pick up your luggage a lot quicker when it's out of the conveyor belt, that little baggage claim area. I can see that being extremely beneficial. But in terms of like benefits and stuff like that, if you're okay with the regular Find My, which I'm personally was totally fine with, I always had no troubles locating my misplaced items with the first generation AirTags. It's totally fine. But again, if you wait a little bit longer when it's on sale or you got a big trip going on, the second generation, the precision finding is the only massive benefit I can see here. Other than that, there you guys have it. That is the general comparison between the first generation AirTag as well as the second generation AirTag. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about them? And if you're planning on picking one up, I'll be sure to include a affiliate link in the description down below, which means it'll automatically be updated on any deals and sales that's currently going on for the AirTag. So if you're watching this later down the line and it's on sale, I guess now would be a good time for you to pick that up. Anyways, there you guys have it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you wish to watch more, maybe you'd like to see some cool tech stuff that I also covered on this channel, like these smart glasses I'm wearing right now. I covered these glasses in greater detail in this video over there, as in my opinion, these glasses are the ultimate Tony Stark heads-up display smart glasses available in the market. Click on this video over there to find out more about them. Thank you so much for watching.